Donc on est reparti pour un petit tour, on va faire une petite heure tranquille de Genshin Impact. Ça fait longtemps, comme je disais, que j'avais pas lancé le jeu. Vraiment, ça, je crois que ça va faire quasiment un an. Hein. Ça se rapproche de l'année en tout cas. Vu que la dernière fois que j'ai lancé Genshin, c'était avec notre clan. Donc ça doit faire au moins 7, 6, 7 mois peut-être que j'ai pas lancé. Donc on va découvrir ça ensemble, ce que ça donne. Retourner en mode spécial histoire, ok. Continuer, oui. Sinon, quoi de beau de votre côté? Quoi de beau sur le chat?
Wow! The city is all decked out! Festival season means no commissions, which means no Mora. But Catherine's always looking out for us, so we should still drop by and say hello.
Greetings, traveler. Paimon.
Ah, on l'a, ouais, t'as la même. J'aime beaucoup, c'est l'ambiance, les cartes comme ça avec une petite ambiance, un peu de vie et tout, je les trouve très stylé quoi.
Feel free to take a look around.
Take a look around, huh?
Y a personne, on dirait.
You're a bit tired. No big deal. Give it some time. How about doing something fun tonight?
Stargazing? Like we'll find a spot. You know people start reserving places on Star Snatch Cliff the
Whoa! Something's off with Beatrice. She would never give up a chance to talk to...
Oh, you're leaving?
No, it's okay. Thank you. The truth is, Quinn, not long ago,
What is it?
Never mind. It's nothing. Actually,
Huh?
D'accord.
Wait. Are you
Merci pour ton lurk, mon petit capette.
friends anymore?
Did you see that? Beatrice ran off without looking back. Oh, we go adventuring in other nations for a bit. So, is
Courage pour le boulot, mon petit capette.
this is just one example. Beatrice has been...
Oh, it's the honorary knight, and
Is something wrong?
I know a knight should be stronger than this, but I haven't been feeling right lately. I just can't. I started sleepwalking out of nowhere. Sometimes I'd even wake up in the middle of.
You should see it.
I did, but all the tests came back Yeah, I even consulted Miss Barbara at the church, but her conclusion was the same. In any case, she was kind enough to pray to Lord Barbados for me to get better. Is it because I... Sorry, this is for me to figure out.
Ah, ils sont tous déprimés quoi.
Huh? Is it something in the air?
It appears Miss Donna is also...
Oh. Wait, but Donna is the one who has a huge crush.
And that's what I thought too. But
Ah, Kaguya.
Is that Captain? Huh. Now that I look at him, he's exactly my type. How come I never felt this way before?
I'm flattered, Miss Donna. Although, I do wonder whether...
Oh, no. Of course not. I'm sorry, Cap.
I intend to, my dear. But first, a question, if you don't mind.
Good question.
So, you knew about that? Well, Master D-Luke came into the city not too long. If I had to compare it to something, it would be like waking up and realizing you're married to a man you don't love. But then I saw you. And it wasn't that something was different about you. I can't really explain it.
I understand. And I'm flattered I was able to bring back the butterflies.
Oh, here he comes. Well, surprised to see us?
Not at all. You are the exact two people I've been trying to find. The answer to that
Salut Fury, comment tu vas?
requires a private conversation. Catherine.
Pas de soucis mon Fury, comment tu vas mon poteau? Est-ce que tout va bien? Est-ce que tu te portes bien?
So,
Yes. Jean sent...
Paralogisme, ok. Qu'est-ce que tu racontes de beau, mon petit Mio? T'arrives juste après que j'ai révélé les cartes. Mais je vais poster le... Je vais découper et poster le petit rediff pour YouTube. Je pense. Comme ça, ceux qui ont des idées des valeurs des cartes, ils pourront le mettre sur les commentaires. Oh, il est là.
Kaya, you found that. Good. With what's about to happen.
Whoa, headquarters are packed.
Honorary Knight Paimon. Oh, it's an honor to meet you. I believe it.
Allow me. You have Note, captain of the 2nd company. Skyron, captain of the 3rd company. Eula, captain of the 4th company. And me, of course.
That's right. Master Jean is waiting for you in...
Jean! A trial? But this is Mondstadt, not Fontaine. Which means it's a serious one. Right! He's the captain of the investigation team. But we...
Ah, contre le capitaine?
On trial?
Jean, it's time.
Ah, c'est Albedo qui se fait juger. Je sais pas ce qu'il a branlé, l'alchimiste, mais... il est dans la merde. Dis Luc.
Oh, that's a new face. Deacon of the church.
Yes.
Ready to Prior to this trial, the Knights of Favonius, in conjunction with the Church, launched an investigation into Mr. Albedo for suspected murder and unlawful disposal.
Murder?
A witness stated that, 11 days ago, in the middle of the night, she saw the defendant southeast of the city gates, dragging a large object she later identified as a human body.
No. There's no way.
Un cadavre, carrément.
We now call that witness to the stand. Beatrice, please tell us what you saw.
Well, I was out late that night on business. And when I came back,
Là, moi, ça fait bien 6-7 mois que j'ai pas lancé le jeu pour dire.
Mr. Albedo.
Je me suis arrêté après Natlan.
He was dragging a
Et là, il y a
huge
quasiment un
crowd
arc
of some
complet avec Columbia des Fatui. Il y a Columbia des Fatui là qui est dispo. Donc ils ont quand même bien avancé, toi.
kind. I thought it was strange, so I followed him. Then there was a sudden flash of golden light. The bag opened, and inside there was... Mr. Albedo's vision allows him to manipulate the ground with ease. So before he left, it seemed like he looked in my direction. Maybe it was just my imagination, but I was terrified thinking he might kill me too. Luckily, he didn't see me.
Non, parce que là, je crois qu'il y a qu'un seul arc quasiment qui est disponible. Donc j'ai qu'un arc de retard, toi.
That's right. The next day, the defendant submitted his latest environmental report on the Dragonspine region. Considering the length of the test...
Can anyone attest to the fact that the defendant was working in his office that night?
No.
Then the length of the report is not...
This isn't looking good.
If the crime did occur as you described, then what about the body? You mentioned the joint investigation. In other words, you dug up the location Miss Beatrice described and found nothing.
I know what I saw. I'm telling the truth, Miss Hertha, I swear. Also, didn't you say that speaking out would help protect the people of Mondstadt?
You're doing the right thing. Besides, the investigation wasn't fruitless. A single men's shoe and a torn piece of fabric were found in the bushes near the same location the witness described. If no crime occurred, then is...
And yet, no victim has been identified, correct?
It's true. No one has been reported missing. However, Miss Beatrice harbors no ill will toward the defendant. Her testimony clearly points to a crime. The defendant raises an important point. Motive. Yet, I must be frank, not all nevertheless, I don't intend to prosecute this case on circumstantial evidence alone. Which brings me to the second charge against Mr. Albedo.
Second charge?
7 days ago, at dawn, a witness saw the defendant dispose of the body of an adult male in the area between Dragonspine. I now call the second witness to the stand.
Wait, that's...
Please tell the court what you...
At around 3:40 in the morning, I saw Mr. Albedo dispose of a body beneath a cliff. It was dark, but he used the power of Geo to From what I could tell, it looked like the body of an adult male. Tall and thin, but I couldn't make out the age. He buried the body under...
We now have accounts from two separate witnesses that describe the same modus.
I would only inquire as to what Mr. D-Luke was doing in that area so early in the morning. Not the most.
Is there such a thing? Dawn Winery is my... I just happened to be in the right place at the right time.
Master D-Luke is a well-respected figure in Mondstadt. I see no reason for him to frame Mr. Albedo.
Before you suggest a lack of evidence, Mr. Kaya, you should know. After the defendant left that...
And what looks like the teeth and femur of a human. Now, it does beg the question. If the burial was fresh, why is this all that remains?
Careful now, Master D-Luke. I do believe
These remains suggest an accelerated rate of decomposition. Considering the defendant's profession, both witnesses saw golden light, a known byproduct of alchemy. That's how the defendant destroyed the bodies. The light also explains how the witnesses were able to get a clear...
A logical assessment, but we have a witness of our own. The afternoon before the alleged second murder, Mr. Albedo had a lengthy intellectual exchange with his student, Sucrose. Miss Sucrose was presenting the results of her research. She noticed some flaws in the data and insisted on reviewing her calculations until...
Donc c'est quelqu'un qui se fait passer pour elle.
Mr. Albedo was present. Nevertheless, the other witnesses have no reason to lie. Tell me, Miss Sucrose, that meeting in the library. I do hope you can be truthful with us. It concerns the safety of...
No conclusive evidence of guilt.
Allow me to submit another piece of evidence. The investigators intercepted one of Mr. Albedo. I have never abandoned the subject of human research. In fact, delving deeper into Dragonspine has led me to realize that the concept of life could be further. The mystery of human birth is often linked to death. As such, death is the most suitable material for the creation.
Is that...
The letter continues. Experimental trials have been carried out in the northwestern part of Dragonspine, in the area southeast of Mondstadt. Just as you endeavored to do, I too shall take up the path of creation. Correct. Not to mention, the locations indicated in the letter match both crime scenes. What more
No!
A guilty verdict cannot be delivered without sufficient evidence, in order to protect all parties involved. But now, it seems the only remaining questions are the identities of the victims, and the specific
Ils vont nous demander à nous d'enquêter.
Why would Albedo do something like that? Rosaria! Huh? Who is...
Qui c'est qui peut nous attendre là-haut? Ah oui, c'est un rapport avec la quête d'Albedo qu'on n'a pas pu faire, vu que c'était un event. Pas de soucis. À plus, mon team you. Bisous à la petite famille.
Hey there, I'm Aoife, a sorrow
Ifa, ok, je connais pas. Deuxième fois Ifa. Donc Ifa, je connais pas du tout le perso. Ok, c'est un mec de Natlan. Oh, Barbatos, Venti.
Traveler, climb on. I could hear your arrival upon the wind. Were you looking for me?
Venti, did you send us?
No, I did.
Whoa, where did you come from? Wait, Venti, do you know this guy? His name?
Didn't think I was that unmemorable. I'm Dahlia, Deacon of the Church of Favonius, and Herald of the Animo Archon Bar. That's right. I noticed you during the trial. The legendary honorary knight. After all, I am the Herald of Barbados. If the people...
Wait then.
About what? The fact that my tavern-hopping nomad of...
Don't worry, Dahlia and I are close. He knows everything. Besides, a god needs someone to communicate their will in a formal setting. And no one does that.
Not that I saw that coming when we first met.
So, you know too, Venti?
Ah, well, I knew from the moment Daughter and Alice brought Albedo to Mondstadt. When those two are in town, no one can afford the Kryda Prince, a perfect specimen of synthetic life. At this stage of the case, there are countless questions surrounding Albedo's motive. His true identity is a potential weakness.
A synthetic being loses control of their sanity and goes on a killing spree. That's how a novel would frame the story.
Albedo has told us before that...
And the slightest difference is perceived as other.
Which means we need to find a way to help your friend. Me? Well, I know that Albedo is a synthetic being, and that a lot of strange things have been happening in Mondstadt.
We noticed that too! The minute we got...
I've picked up on most of those too. Miles is out of sorts. Beatrice seems anxious. Although I didn't know Donna stopped being interested in Master Diluc.
When no love remains for the songs to tell, the world becomes naught but an empty shell. Cruel is said fate, cruel it may be, were it not for a hero who could set.
What are you getting at, Tone Deaf?
Oh, just making a comment. There are always unavoidable trials in life. At least, a certain someone is going to need to overcome a trial like that. In such cases, even the Seven know better than... If only there was a brave soul willing to aid their friend in his time of need, should he meet a terrible...
If you wanted our help, you could have just asked...
Well, even if Albedo wasn't at the center of this case, protecting Mondstadt, you'll still have help, of course, which is why I prepared a little surprise.
A bomb!
Don't worry, I removed the fuse, so it's not going to explode. Say hello to the Dodo community.
So, this thing belongs to...
We're old pals. Don't think she'd care if I borrowed it for a few days. Anyway, this invention, with a little help from a trick of mine, well, that's all I...
C'est ça, donc il nous demande d'enquêter sur ce qui est arrivé à Albedo, quoi.
I still don't believe Albedo would do something like that. Using living people as alchemical test subjects? It's like some...
Perhaps it's best for me to remain impartial, but I've worked with Albedo before. He's an alchemist, not a sadist.
Jean!
Like Jean said, After the verdict, we have time to submit an appeal. And I will... He's been acting strange, and I can't read him for the life of me. But I need... Yes, it's also time for you to get involved. No. We'd like you to launch an investigation of your own. I'll continue working on his defense in the meantime. If you find anything that might help his...
But
Wait, Captain Kaya!
These two are here on Jean's orders. She asked...
Oh, in that case, head on in.
so this is Albedo's office.
All right. I have some work of my own.
Right back at ya. Alright, let's... Wow, these books are so fan...
Mhm.
Human transmutation? It's Albedo? Ooh.
On va faire dans l'ordre, hein.
Nope. No, I...
Est-ce que c'est vraiment lui qui a tué les gens? Enfin, peut-être pas. Est-ce que ce serait pas plutôt qui fabrique un nouveau corps artificiel ou un truc comme ça, toi? Donc ce serait pas des humains qui les tuaient?
Alright, let's see what we can find.
Bah, j'ai tout fouillé. Qu'est-ce que j'ai pas fouillé encore?
Since you have Master Jean's permission, you're free to investigate the...
Mais j'aimerais pas savoir ce que j'ai pas fouillé encore.
Let's see what Wait, it looks like there's a hidden compartment under the... The name of the project is blotted out in ink. Huh. Alright, that seems to be it. We should go tell Jean what we found. Oh, Victor's called. How's the investigation going? Oh, we found stuff alright.
I see. So, Albedo's...
Je vais pas comprendre pourquoi il aurait...
We should be grateful Albedo's true identity remains hidden. If it gets out that he's one of Rheindaughters, as we both know, Rheindaughters' approach to alchemy and ethics was then it comes down to trust. Do you trust?
Yeah, he's our friend. We should... And if he really is the culprit, maybe he's just...
Either way, a fair investigation means coming to a conclusion presented by the facts. Remaining objective has its own value. Remember, none of this is your fault. Just report back with an honest assessment of...
Yeah, well, let's go find Jean and tell her what we learned. Wait, that's... my...
Oh, sorry. I heard voices and wasn't sure.
It's okay. We're...
Ah, I see.
Hold on. You...
Oh,
Well, do us a favor and just...
Oh,
That map we found in a hidden compartment seems important. We should check out the marked locations.
Commence à s'ébruiter des trucs, ça pue.
One of water's natural self-cleansing mechanisms. But human activity tends to reduce snow's purity, so do not consume it.
We should be getting... The prosecution's argument is that Albedo used alchemy to destroy the bodies. Why not fill the hole? Or smooth out... Yeah, but none of it helps Albedo's case. What's wrong? Yeah, not when the charges are so... Of course, we'll be there. In the
C'est quand même étrange que le mec il écoute aux portes de partout quoi.
We should meet up with Jean. It's about time for the second trial.
Yes, we sent the teeth and the femur bone found at the scene to the church's medical office, and were able to... In addition, the investigators were able to identify several Mondstadt. Forensic analysis of the remains allowed us to pinpoint the age and gender of the deceased. Interestingly, one of the missing individuals matches that profile to a T. The medical office couldn't spare the personnel, so Miss Rosaria is here to present the results to the court. Is it reasonable to assume this technique to be... Thank you for your testimony.
The identity of one of the victims is now confirmed.
But considering what he wrote in the letter, we can deduce that the defendant needed subjects for an alchemy experiment. Who better? In other words, he sacrificed the good people of Mondstadt for... In addition, another witness has agreed to testify. Miss Donna.
Not...
Wait, Donna from...
I'm sorry it took so long for me to come forward. But the night Master Diluc saw Mr... I was camping with a friend and we decided to stop near Dragonspine. I couldn't really get comfortable that night. I thought it might be nice to, you know, chat. So I was terrified the person might see me. Even after I fled, I couldn't shake that fear. And I started to wish I never had a crush on Master Diluc. If I hadn't wanted to talk to him, I would never have been in that... Well, I didn't want to come forward because I was scared. But Miss Herthig...
I see.
Just stepping forward was brave enough, Miss Donna.
The two witnesses corroborate the same sequence of events. That just leaves the question of how...
I believe the answer lies in the alchemical technique mentioned in the letter. The defendant is the most accomplished alchemist in Mondstadt. He has the skill. No...
Wait, does she mean...
Does this map belong to you? You do realize that's basically an admission of guilt, don't you?
We have witnesses and physical evidence. What could you possibly say? Ugh, you have some nerve. Saying... So, what? You're just That won't make the charges against you disappear, Mr. Albedo. Then, there must also have been a body. Questions there may be, but allow me to point out, there is no evidence to suggest that anyone besides the defendant knew about the third location. And the map was... That fact alone makes him the most plausible suspect. Unless Mr. Albedo suddenly plans to...
What?
Ha! So you admit it.
Actually, the traveler Amber Bennett and I were with Albedo that day. The Adventurers Guild was holding an event on Dragonspine. After it ended, we all left. If the person Albedo is referring to is different from the one we encountered on the mountain, then the altercation...
This only proves that the defendant is guilty on all counts. You deny it? After admitting to murder for the whole...
So, Someone who happens to look
It's one thing to look similar, but
What's going on? I don't.
Regardless, the important thing is that you admit to killing.
I see. Then...
What?
Everyone! I brought her!
Wait, you. Who are you? Why do you... Hello to you too. I see what's going on here. It's all been leading up to this, has... You want to undermine my credibility? Fine. It doesn't eliminate the mountain of evidence stacked against you.
En fait, la Herta qui est vachement vénère sur Albedo, c'est le mec qui l'avait tué qui s'est déterré, non?
Homunculus? Are you trying to insinuate that I'm some kind of homunculus? Because it looks to me like the artificial one is standing. So this is what... You know, they say imitation is the best form of flattery. But your impersonation has... Master Jean, what are you waiting for? We've known each other for so long. That means nothing. By that logic, I could just as easily accuse the Albedo in this room of being an imposter. How do we know he isn't the fake one? A cold-blooded killer who replaced the Then, how about something only the real Hertha would know? The longest scar on my body. The knights who fought alongside me that day should remember where it is.
I remember.
I'd like to hear Miles answer first.
Huh?
You don't know? Or you don't remember? I heard you've been acting strange these days. You were closer to me than anyone during that battle. And yet you don't remember it?
No,
The scar is right here. Albedo has done a lot of research into beings like you. If you deny it, then show us. Show us your... Have it your... Whoa!
Come on, let's go!
Ah oui, en fait, tout le monde, quoi.
There are others trying to get in. Must be more people under her control.
Time to get moving, everyone.
Whoa! She just leaped across the room!
After her!
Non, des slimes.
What? How are there...
Et on va protéger mon stat.
Shoot, someone's come. Help me, please! Someone help! What's at the... perfect. I can drop the act. Sorry. I agree. Although, it's been a while since I dealt with something this big.
Just so these two know the others
Monsters started surging in from Dragonspine during the trial. They soon became agitated, likely in response to the... Still, I never expected the...
Wait, so what about the map?
The only bodies Albedo destroyed were the monster's mimic forms. Then he buried what... You saw it for yourself. Did Durin's power remain...
Wait, so...
That's why I'm here. Yes. So, if there are little secrets other people shouldn't know... my identity... Alright, this should do it.
Wind currents? Hyman's never seen...
All good. We have enough men requesting assistance at the site. Heading over now.
Whoa! It's long distance...
Actually, if you face away from the current and whisper like this, no one can hear you.
No wonder you're crouching down there like you have...
You didn't have to broadcast that.
Huh? That voice.
Oops.
Oh, you know, just a wandering bard calling for help. Think... Thanks, friend. May the Animo Archon protect you. I've got things covered here.
I don't like being in... Oh. Look who it is.
Get back!
Phew. That was a close one. I suppose...
No need. I didn't intervene to save you.
Oh? Well, let me get out of your hair then. I suppose we could work together, but you would just...
Suit yourself.
All right.
The first trial.
Ah, because of the...
No.
Me? What did I do?
No. You weren't nervous enough.
Tell me then, Master Diluc. When do you think I...
I suppose we'll see, won't we? Monsters, incoming.
On second thought, best not to think about it.
Aide-du.
Retribution! You pay for that.
Merde. Non. Il y a longtemps que j'avais pas combattu, je me suis pris tous les dégâts quoi.
If you had time to make it out here, I'm guessing the other area.
What? We can't be here because we care?
Maintaining control over the main road means maintaining control over the battle as a whole.
So what's the status over here?
All under control. Don't worry. My trusty civilian volunteer and I have this area.
We don't have to bring that up. Good luck.
Believe me.
I suppose it just didn't feel right to believe that's...
Aw, that's so...
Of course.
Ah, Fitch. Barbara, Rosalia.
Let's dance. Let the show begin.
Thank you so much, Miss Barb. Things are still quite chaotic. Don't worry, Miss Barbara. I'll try not to put myself in harm's way. Of course.
Monoa. J'ai bouffé son nom à la chevalière. Noël. Bennett. Mika. Mika, le petit glace. Amber.
Looks like we've got 25 hilly churls, 2 blazing axe mida churls, and a bunch of different slimes.
Prepare elemental countermeasures.
Roger that.
Neutralizing threats.
Bertha! Oh, jeez, your voice.
What? Still caught up in the imposter incident? I thought you knew.
Well, after you up and and then...
Yeah. I get chills just thinking about it. A monster replacing someone close to you?
Albedo! Are you okay? The trial wasn't too hard.
Same here. I thought it was all That sounds like you, all right.
Yeah, for sure. She's so...
Wait, so how did you decide Hertha should disappear again? After all this fighting, I can't seem to get it straight.
Ah, so that...
When did that happen?
Over 6.
Whoa, so...
Ouais, 6 mois. Putain, l'imposteur, 6 mois elle a attendu quand même. Ah ouais, elle a fait son boulot jusqu'au bout, quoi.
There's an informant among.
Honestly, this whole situation almost gave Paimon a heart attack. Yeah, thank goodness we... Aw, that means a lot. Wait, was that you just now? Let's go to the side gate to check it out.
Ah, on peut pas éteindre les flammes. Ok. Razor.
Oh, cutie, it's you. Here to take some weight off our shoulders?
Lupical, it's you.
Come a little closer.
Burst forth. Come into being. Witness my great undertaking.
Bah, Razor, j'adore. Pour moi, c'est un des meilleurs outils, je trouve. Le mode stand de Jojo Bizarre Adventure.
It happened a lot before.
Unleashing lightning on people? No. Once in a while. My old professor even wrote to me about that. It's only natural. So you see, this time I only use gentle methods of electrocution.
Huh. Gentle electrocution.
Well, it's...
It's all my fault. I knew Clea was fast, but disappearing like this... I only lost sight of her.
Explain what?
Albedo! Traveler!
Yeah, plus we kind of...
Clea, she disappeared right under my nose. I'm sorry.
Wait! Something's coming this way! And it does...
C'est Clee qui revient. Clee, c'est Hulk.
And the next thing I knew, she ran off somewhere. I swear I only lost
lost sight of her for a second. Beg for mercy.
Oh, there you are! Clee's here to help! Clee to the rescue!
Those bombs. I see what you mean. She's not to be underestimated.
Clee's got this one!
Albedo, you can't.
No problem. Jeff, are you going on patrol, Mr. Albedo? Clee heard you went camping for a few days.
Camping. Ah, right. Of course. I place myself in your
It would be an honor.
Clé, elle est trop mignonne quand même. Eh, Jean. Et après, j'irai derrière mon fils.
Amber?
Yup, right as we're back. Clee kept Miss Eula safe back.
That's amazing, Clee. Eula was lucky to...
Reporting back, Master G.
Want to come with us, Clee? We can drink some tea and eat some freshly baked moon pies.
Yes!
Mm-hmm.
Hi, everyone. Oh, well, wait. Does that mean you... Just kidding. But you're right. It was tough out there. I almost lost my hat to the wind several times. Of course! I was out on the city wall for quite some time. I heard all sorts of things. As for something notable, well...
Oh, no wonder Venti sensed a child's anger.
That same feeling. It's close!
Oh, Good. No problem.
C'est l'heure de la faire torturer, non? C'est ça?
Wait, the operation isn't over.
remember when he approached me about asking the lovely ladies of the Hexen Circle for a small favor. The chumminess caught me off guard.
Older sisters? Is Varka really young or something?
I wouldn't exactly call him young, but he's not old either. Of course! Traveler?
Huh? You're gonna use that?
Just watch and learn.
What's that ringing?
Hold on, that...
Wait.
Varka? Oops, wrong contact. Sorry.
Considering I'm surrounded on both sides with a group on my tail looking to turn me into mincemeat. Yeah.
Yes, well...
All right, pass along my regards. Oh, and I still owe you for those drinks, don't I? Just take it from my stash. I keep it in...
Hey! He was just about to tell us where to find his...
Hello? Who is this?
Greetings, Miss Alice.
Venti?
You're really gonna tease me like this?
Apologies, just a bit of fun.
You still remember the tripartite conference, right? I'm calling on behalf of
Oh?
Albedo, captain of the Knights of Favonia's investigation team, request...
And what is your wish? How unprecedented. Some...
Okay.
You've peaked. Hello again, everyone. Darling, isn't it? It even has its own hat.
Wow. The attention to detail.
Pleasure to see you all again. It's been a while. On behalf of the Hexen Circle, I'm guessing you still need to prepare? Take your time. Just...
Aw, that's not...
Huh, I suppose...
Et on fera la suite, comme je disais, dans le prochain épisode, parce que là, je vais nourrir mon fils. Je vous dis à ce soir pour le prochain stream. C'était fait le rire. Ciao les gars.